Hello and good morning. Welcome back to another episode of the YouTube, This Is Me Farming, Let's Just Do It series. Today, what is going to happen? Not much really. I have a farm inspection tomorrow and I'm a little bit stressy about it. Not that I've done anything wrong, well I don't think so, but it's always just a worry on your mind. So I'm just walking around like, oh, is that okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to record today. I am going to spread a little bit of slurry, so maybe I can record a bit of that, the tractor and tanker, but we'll see how the day goes. Catch you in a bit. So I've got the tanker on. It's a 1,650 gallon tanker. I'll suck a bit of slurry out and get that out onto the field now, and hopefully it'll warm up and the grass will start growing. Right, as today I am sucking slurry out, it's obviously boring for me, it's also boring for you to watch. So instead of just recording me driving to a field and spreading slurry and then driving back and filling up and then driving back and what I'm going to do is a what's in my shed video. So I will show you all the machinery and equipment I've got to be pretty much self-sufficient sheep, beef and poultry farm. I have got pretty much everything here to be able to not phone in any contractors for anything. So first, obviously you can see behind me is the Big Deutz. I call it the Big Deutz. This is my biggest tractor and a Belvac tanker, 1650 with a splash plate. That's that, no one really cares about that. It's the big tractor. Oh, and there is my pile of scrap. No, I wasn't pointing at the tractor, I was pointing at that. Yes, so this is a Deutz 6165. It is a 172 horsepower, 6-cylinder tractor. It is a 2021 model and it is RC shift. RC shift means you can have it in manual, semi-auto or fully auto. This is my favorite tractor. I very much love it. It has a 600 kilo weight block on the front. Also there again is my pile of scrap. I will now show you the inside of the tractor, and once we've done that we will go and look at my other machines and other tractors. Ooh la la! This is what the inside looks like. You've got your steering wheel, your forward and back, your dashboard. Also you've got forward and back here. This does your gears, so you can have it in manual, semi-auto or fully auto. This one does the front spools and front links. Here's back links. This is your settings, cruise control, neutral, all your buttons and buttons. It's really nice. I thoroughly enjoy being in this tractor, driving this tractor. I would rate it a 8.3 out of 10. So you've seen my one Deutz. This is my second Deutz. This is what I call the Little Deutz. This is a 5125 Deutz, little 125 horsepower loader tractor. Really good for the small jobs around this my small yard. I take the loader off quite often to do like fiddly jobs. Really nice tractor. I'll jump in now and I'll show you that. As you can see, this is definitely a livestock man's tractor. It's got like a Stanley blade, some gloves, some pins, 5 gears, 3 splitters. This is for your loader, cable, spool control, electronic, lift up and down on the rear linkage. There's your like normal speed and that's like really slow. Hand throttle, all the standard stuff really. How many hours is on this bad boy? 1,174 hours on it. It's a 2022 model. Lovely little tractor. Whilst I'm down here waiting for the tanker to fill, you can see I have a vintage tractor there, and I will scramble to my blown down shed to show you my other two vintage tractors, which people might like. I'll flip the camera and you can see them. So this was a shed, it blew down in the storm like 4 years ago. This is a John Deere. This is my dad's first ever little John Deere he bought himself. Don't know what number it is. John Deere something. It is an absolute beast of a tractor. If anybody refurbishes tractors, I would love to get this refurbished. It's beautiful. I've obviously neglected it here. And I also have this little International. I have no idea what it is. It's an International something, but also quite cool. I'll show you my other vintage tractor, and then the tanker will probably be full. Beautiful silence. The camera is closed. Oh, there's my smashed caravan. Anyway, yeah, I've got a lot of rubbish around that needs clearing, but doesn't matter. Here is my beautiful, pristine Massey 590. Oh, holy smokes, that's worse than it was. This was my scraper tractor, but then what happened to it? Oh, the wheels started falling off. These all started coming wobbly, so the wheel was falling off. Yeah, this is old B reg. Is that B reg? BVC something? I don't know. It's a Massey 590, Massey Ferguson 590, the two-wheel drive version. Oh, hang on, I'll flip it. You can see the interior. Oh la la. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at this sound system. Ooh. Ooh. Nice little side window. Yeah, that doesn't open. Things there. This is a beauty. 6,520 hours on the clock. An absolute dreamboat. Got the clutch of the Titanic. It's super heavy, but yeah, I've got one more vintage tractor, and then I'll show you all my machinery. And then we have, you've seen it before quite a lot, the latest addition to the fleet, a Kramer KT276, which is 2.7 ton lift, 6 meter reach. This is brand new, only just had it, and it is beautiful. I love it. Obviously, this is just a standard telehandler. You've got your forward, back, up, down, tip, neutral, extend the boom, fast, slow. Don't know what that button does. Don't know what that does. That's a reversible fan beacon. Don't know. Lights, lock it. Don't know. Then you've got your crab steer, your crab, your front wheel steer, and your multi rear hitch. Don't know. Really lovely, really love it. Here we have the last of my drivable equipment, machinery, the classic Massey Ferguson 165. I think every single farm in the world has had one of these at some point on their farm. This is a cab version. It has got a tarp, like a, what is it, material roof, but I took that off. It's currently sitting on a log splitter. So that's the final of my drivable machinery. Then there's implement alley up there that we'll go and have a look at. Right, so you've all seen the machinery that I drive. I will introduce you to my most hated piece of equipment. This is my Teagle Tomahawk 404 straw chopper. I bought it second hand for £1,500, and I hate it. I block it every time I use it. I hate it. I just use it for bedding the cattle. So this is my first piece of equipment you can see, and I hate it. Piece of equipment, Mack tipping trailer. This is a 16 ton dump trailer with homemade greedy boards that John and my workman smashed. This is used for carrying stone, carrying muck, carrying everything. I bought this when I built the chicken shed to save on haulage. So underneath the chicken shed, like the base, is about 150,000 ton of stone. This probably moved 100,000 ton of it. So yeah, it completely paid for itself. I bought it secondhand, $7,000, I think. I would like a bigger trailer to move stuff about, but the Old Faithful is doing me well. We also have some plows. I have some plows, 4 furrow plows. I've got 2 of these. This is a single furrow plow. This is what I learned to plow on. And we have a big subsoiler that hasn't moved in about 10 years. Here is my beloved fertilizer spinner. I use this for spreading fertilizer, seeding fields, and watching it get rusty. It's my most favorite rust machine. It's a Fleming 600, so it'll take 1 bag of fertilizer, and I put it behind the 170 horsepower tractor just to annoy everybody. Ooh! As I am a sheep, beef and poultry farmer, I don't do any arable really. I do like 10-15 acres of peas, barley and oats and bale it up as a whole crop. So most of my machinery is for grassland management. This is one of my favorite. It is a aerator. It's just literally a roller with blocks of concrete in it that slits the ground and just puts holes in it. I think it does a good job. I don't really know. I'd like to think it does a good job. I'm just about to get to Machinery at Ali, and I've just found another plow. I have another plow. Oh, this one's snapped. This is a 3 furrow plow. I think it's snapped. Did I snap it? I don't know. An SKH 3 furrow plow. I don't know, is it snapped or not? I can't remember. Right, I'll keep the video rolling. What have I got here? Oh, a Brown's post knocker. Fine for little jobs, terrible for big jobs. You've just got one spool that puts the arm go up and down. Yeah, if you've got like 5 fence posts to put in, great. Anything more, terrible. Right, next, we have my highly camouflaged Fleming topper. So this is been parked on old rolls of wrap. I've got 3 of these. I love these. Just smashes through rushes, thistles, anything you want really. Just great machine. T900 could do with a wash. Next is one of my pièce de résistances. I love this machine. This did have a wash before I parked it up here, but obviously not good enough because there is some grass growing on it. This is a Pottinger Novacat 302, I think. So it's a 3-meter mower conditioner. Novacat 302. Yeah, I love mowing, and this does a phenomenal job. Back to grassland management. This is a I call it a grass harrow. Other people call it springtime harrow, whatever. It's a fold down Brown's harrow. I take this over every single field that I can. I think this is the most important grassland machine you can use. So these tines, they go and rip up all the dead grass, the moss, everything. This, I don't care if I don't do anything else on the farm. This is the most important job to grow grass. Every single field needs to have a springtime harrow go over it. Oh, and also while we're here, a horse box for my 7 horses. Back to the silage equipment. We have the Ted Air 570, which is a 4-rotor tedder. Really, really like this machine. It's got the hook tines on it, so it picks up the grass and flings it miles. I think it's really good for heavy crops, also really good for light crops, because I have both, mainly light crops. Right next to the tedder is my second favorite machine, the Alpago rotavator. So this is an absolute beast of a machine. Runs on 540 PTO, which is fine, and just absolutely disintegrates anything that comes anywhere near it. I absolutely love it. Smashes everything to smithereens. And then it's got the crumbler on the back, which leaves a really, really nice finish on your fields. This is a solid 9 out of 10. Love, love, love it. Bish, bash, bosh! Straight back to the silage equipment. This is an old roll of wrap that has been on here for about 3 years. I don't know why I don't take it off. This is my bale wrapper, my HS2000. This is the greatest bale wrapper of all time. And if anyone disagrees with me, you can have one of these. It is a phenomenal piece of equipment. Phenomenal piece of equipment. I love it. I love, love, love it. Does a fabulous job. 0 complaints on this. This gets a solid 10 out of 10 off me. I love it. And this is my final piece of harvest equipment. As you can see, I'm obviously a Pottinger man, or just my local dealer is a Pottinger man. This is a top 762C classic. So this is a 7.5 meter rake. Absolutely love this machine too. 0 complaints, picks up the grass lovely. Got rear wheel steer. Got these guide wheels and then 3 in the middle. It's just a really, really nice, simple machine to use and does a very, very good job. Ooh la la. That is Machinery Alley. So now I'm walking to my final piece of tractor equipment, and it is unique. It is the only one in the country. The only one. So let's have a look what it is. Here we have my beloved K2 Duo 900 muck spreader in custom paint job Deutz green with the Deutz silver wheels. This is the only Deutz green K2 spreader ever made. It's got the vertical beaters, great, really love them. The slurry door on the back. And down on the yard, I do have a hood that goes over there and covers for chicken manure. It beats it up smaller and does a nicer job. But this is a 12 out of 10, the K2 Duo 900. This is my biggest piece of equipment and my favorite to use. It has the weigh cells on it, so it weighs how much manure is in there, and then I've got the GPS on the tractor, so it's got the variable rate spread. So you say you want to put 2 ton to the hectare, Then you put that in on the tractor and you just drive and it does that for you. So this is my favorite piece of machinery, and I love it. I have broken it numerous times because I am an idiot, but I've also fixed it. Love it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is just a random YouTube video of what's in my shed. Can you tell me the one piece of equipment that I haven't got that stops me being a self-sufficient farm? I have got very near everything you need to be self-sufficient on a farm like mine, except one piece of machinery. If you can tell me what it is, you will get a thumbs up. So, saying that, I'm going to end the video there. I will put a disclaimer out there. Everything, all this machinery here is bought and paid for by me. I haven't been given any of it. Nothing's on demo. Nothing's, say this is good, because none of that rubbish. I have chosen and bought all of this equipment myself. If you like this video, click the like, click the subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you at the next one.